Do you find it easy to get to sleep? Now, some people, they just drop into a deep sleep the moment their head hits the pillow. While others have to work really hard to get to sleep and then get back to sleep when they wake up in the night. If this is you, then focus in and listen really carefully, because I'm going to give you some tips directly out of my Put Insomnia to Sleep package. Now, I discovered that there's no better way to improve your sleep than to cultivate the attitude of a loving parent with a small child. For example, when it is time for the child to go to bed, the parent says, "You have had a great day. You played with all your toys, you did this and you did that, but now it's time to go to sleep. Tomorrow's another day, but right now it is time to go to sleep. Get into bed and make yourself comfortable." They then repeat what they just said. You've had a great day. You have played with all your toys, and you did this and you did that. Tomorrow is another day, but right now it is time to go to sleep. Turn over, close your eyes, and go to sleep now. But when the parent gets into bed, they lie awake thinking and worrying to all hours of the night, And if only they took the attitude of a loving parent with themselves, they would be off to sleep in no time at all. Now, in my Put Insomnia to Sleep package, you will learn how to hold intelligent conversations with your unconscious mind such that you can get the good night's sleep that you so deserve. One of the things I learned from the Zen mystic Osho was to be total in whatever you do. So when eating, just eat. When drinking, just drink. When walking, just be the walking. When reading, be totally involved in the reading. When dancing, be totally in the dance. If watching television, then just watch television. Just learn to be totally present in whatever you do. The task is to be single-pointed, to look neither left nor right, to put aside all distractions, to be so totally absorbed in an activity that you come into the present, into the here and now. Now, as soon as you're ready for sleep, then all thoughts should be conducive to sleep. There should be no thoughts of what happened that day or what might happen the next. In addition, there should be no statements that presuppose a difficulty in getting to sleep. For example, like, I need to get to sleep. I must get to sleep. I have to get to sleep. I can't get to sleep. I can't relax. That noise is keeping me awake. See, those types of thoughts will only serve to fuel the insomnia. Instead, all of your thoughts should support your desired outcome. For example, I am going to focus all my energy on getting to sleep. It's time to concentrate on getting to sleep. It's time to relax and go to sleep. It's time to get to sleep. I'm going to have a good night's sleep. Or I'm going to go straight to sleep and sleep soundly all through the night. Go to sleep now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. So learning how to get a good night's sleep is going to involve learning how to master your thought processes. And if you're still awake after 10 minutes, and you ask yourself, am I focused on getting to sleep, or am I thinking about other things? And if you've been thinking about other things, then remind yourself that you need to bring your total attention to getting to sleep. And you may need to do this over and over again until you learn to master your mind and master your state. And the secret's in the language. That is, the questions that you ask of yourself, the statements that you make, and the commands that you give yourself. Now, focus in, because I'm going to show you something that I find quite profound. I'd like you to say to yourself, in your mind, all right, see yourself taking a deep breath. Do that right now. What happens? Did you find yourself taking a deep breath? If not, then say in your mind, feel yourself to be taking a deep breath. What happens? Did you take a deep breath? Now say to yourself in your mind, hear yourself to be taking a deep breath. What happens? Did you take a deep breath? Use whichever works for you. All work for me. But generally I say, see yourself taking a deep breath. Now think the word yawn and see if your unconscious mind responds by having you yawn. Think the word yawn once again. Did you find yourself yawning again? What does this tell you? You think to yourself, see yourself taking a deep breath, and you find yourself taking a deep breath. Then you think to yourself, yawn, and you find yourself yawning. So isn't that really interesting? So perhaps those people who sleep well are just better at suggesting to themselves to go to sleep. Perhaps they are just more experienced in using self-hypnosis. So if you want to learn how to get to sleep and get back to sleep if you should wake up in the night, then buy my Put Insomnia to Sleep package. It took me decades to develop these procedures, and I'm now making them available to people like you. In the Put Insomnia to Sleep package, you will find there's 3 MP3s and an ebook. So there's a deep sleep meditation, a short version of how to get to sleep, a detailed version of how to get to sleep. If you would like to buy the paperback version and keep it by your bed, then you can find the book on Amazon. The links are in the comments box below. And let me know what happened when you thought to yourself, take a deep breath. Do you take a deep breath? And when you think to yourself, yawn, do you yawn? Yeah? Sleep well. And I look forward to seeing you again.